a video for a while. So again, we are talking about now visualization, and we are starting. We're saying focusing on. Sit down.
I sit.
Relax and sit down. Yes.
Okay.
We'll bring our video now.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I've been telling you. Nyagatare can be a model because all opportunities which can be turned into projects are available there. There are water, there are fertile soil, there are people who are ecologists who are able to work. And other opportunities, there are no many obstacles that can hinder them. That can be turned into opportunities. But we can also expect problems because inspiration and the failures have always been linked together. Yes. You have to expect them, but you have to take opportunities from those obstacles. That's what I can assert.
Okay, thank you.
From my point of view, as we know that in Nyagatare, there is the willingness of the people who need the change in the society. If you focus on those people who need that challenge, maybe it is very, very better, it is very wonderful to improve or to assimilate what those projects among the implementation. Maybe when we focus on there is some availability resources, many projects there, it is very easily to implement there because there is if you can start on a few money and a little money, maybe you can prove each others for doing that project, maybe concerning with this. When we focus without we focus on the people that has no any change, they don't need change. Maybe we can do something nothing to that community. But when you inspect that those people we need or society we need, they need a change, maybe it is very easily to implement the project. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for me, I feel that Nyagatare
make your voice.
Yeah.
You're a leader. Make your voice.
Yeah, Nyagatare. I think Nyagatare has many opportunities. You can invest if you have few money or little money that you can emphasize in a business, which can do agriculture and invest in agriculture because there is no many obstacles of that agriculture. If you want,
but Juma, raise your voice, make you become confident more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So you can start with a little money.
Yeah.
In future you can be big.
The return can be easier. I mean, in Nyagatare, that's what you're trying to say, right? Yeah.
Okay, thank you. My opinion upon this topic regarding to Nyagatare is a well-developing cities nowadays in all domains. For instance, politically is helping there to rise to welcome more investors to implement something there that can develop the city. So depending to the location, Nyagatare is a good place to invest in. Little you have can enlarge something bigger. Yeah, that's what I can do.
Okay, so you're agreeing on the same points, yani. Okay, Khadija.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
So I'm on the same page with him. For instance, Nyagatare is among the second cities to Kigali. So the Rwandan government policy has set some cities that should be developed after Kigali, and Nyagatare is among them.
Okay, nice.
So if we emphasize on most especially livestock farming, because people in Nyagatare do livestock farming, And actually, it has been even the culture there. But the way they do it, they just do it for tradition and they don't gain anything from it. Rather, they even lose. So if we modernize the way they perform their livestock farming,
Livestock
farming.
Livestock.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So it can be very good, and you can even there are very there is a lot of opportunity about in livestock farming. Yeah, that they even have the big land that they don't even cultivate. Just it's a bare land for browsing and grazing of the animals. So if we take advantage of that land and maybe perform modern farming, and then we can raise like a lot of profit, and then which can in turn change the community and even their standard of living.
Okay.
I can add something.
Yes. Feel free. Today I want to hear from you. Beside, we'll give you feedback. Some feedback.
It looks like all of us have given merits, but we have forgotten to provide the merits. But there are also, I have noticed something as a person who always do follow up for all those groups. One of something that I have noticed because of members of COPs, what appears to be difficult to them is using minimal resources. Starting projects, sustainable projects by using minimal resources on which inspiration and economy depends on, or tips, or focus on. People who live in the
And all of you from Nyagatare?
Yes.
You also?
Except
I heard you are not from Nyagatare.
I was not from there.
But now we are living. Your family
I'm
is.
living there. My family is from northern province.
Okay, but I'm now. You
Now
stay.
at Nyagatare. Yes. What I have noticed, using minimal resources for them is very difficult. Do you know why? Because they spend more. In cities, in the city, everything is very expensive. So when you give them amount to small, I cannot call it small because no money is little. It appears to be difficult. Suppose that we can suppose that if you give them the money, you can say, I spend this money every month. How can I start with the project? It appears to be difficult for them. Every month I gain this salary. If the money I get, I am supposed to start with the project are lower than the money I got from my salary, which means it remains difficult for him to imagine or to start
Visualize.
to visualize a micro business, a micro project which can be profitable to the community. Something that I have noticed which can be even focused on members or Muslims, on which are many in COPs, can be trained. They can be trained
on how to use the little
how to
resources.
use minimal resources.
Yeah.
That is the first thing that our Muslim community in Nyagatare
See,
because it is in the city. But inshallah, when we take projects not from the center of the Nyagatare or headquarters of Nyagatare to the project, it will be more profitable than in the city. You know why? Because people from the rural villages, when they suppose that when they get $300, they think it is enough money, it is much money, which means he can think deeply to provide a project which can benefit all of them and which can change the society. Because in inspiration economy, community is our target. That's what I have noticed. I have conversed with the people. For example, where I was born, from my motherland, I asked them, what can you do if a person gives you a capital of 300? Many of them gave many projects of cultivating vegetables and bring them to Kigali at high places, of keeping rabbits. They gave me more projects. But people of this, what Nyagatare, or even when you put them here, they would say 300 Rwandan francs are not.
And you're saying Nyagatare is becoming more expensive, like Kigali?
Yes.
Yeah, because the second city.
I thought it's much lower prices. Than.
Yes, that is true. Because when you are, for example,
because it's a rural area, and I felt it's not. And here I know it's very expensive. Here even, by the way, it's more expensive than all Africa.
Yes.
Really?
Here is more expensive than all Africa.
Really?
This hotel is more expensive than Europe. Okay. Life, even everything, we go to a restaurant like this. Similar to Europe, very expensive. But I know that people life, their salary is very low.
Yes.
How they are managing, I don't know. I think they are making many jobs.
Yes.
They're trying to make many jobs all the day.
Naam, inshallah.
Yeah,
That's
best-
what I have noticed.
Yeah.
And inshallah, next month I will be writing a case study about that.
Yalla, inshallah.
Inshallah. Just like I was inspired by Rimuri and before, I saw the case study.
Yes.
And inshallah I want to write.
Yeah, good for the also to write back.
Yeah. So,
Sheikh Amar.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
Salam.
Help Dr. Amar. Go take for other Amar. You can bring that chair. Yeah, bring.
I
help
pause.
her guys. Thank you. بس أنا أحسن قلتني أفضل شوي. نحن we were saying is that Nyagatare have many opportunities. Right?
Yes.
Now, what are the challenges that faced you so far?
Let's focus on maybe.
And each one speak about his experience.
Yes.
Yes.
You know that I'm the one who leads my corp about the poetry keeping. Yeah, you know that when we focus on the challenge that we meet in every our surrounding us, you know that we need the more information about training our society or our community about how we can become a risk taker, to become a risk taker. You know that if you feel the challenge of maybe on a little capital, little income we gain in our cooperatives, maybe someone say that it is very difficult to get on high income. They focus on the high income without focusing on the challenge you can face on our cooperatives. Maybe the solution we can regarding to that, you can train to that society to show that to meet with main challenge, it is not to be go away about our cooperative. We must face it and focus on it and work and have working hard in order to improve.
Okay,
from
now,
the
I
little
don't want
on.
solution. I want only
Yes.
the challenges you have faced so far.
Yes,
Okay?
to become
And
a
or the
risk taker.
challenges you have faced and you have overcome. I don't want solutions now.
Yes.
Yeah, Khadija.
Okay.
Okay, Isa, you take care of this.
The challenge that we faced, first of all, in our corp, like let me focus on our corp. So we faced a challenge of our we rear chicken. So they got sick, like all of them at once, and we didn't have money. So for us to overcome that challenge, we have like contributed, like the member of that corp, they all contributed like 2K, like 2,000 Rwandan francs, so that we can overcome that challenge of buying medicines and vaccines.
How many members that have contributed to?
How many are
It is
there?
32.
Huh?
32 active members.
32 active members. They
Members.
contributed $2.
Yeah.
No,
It's
$2.
$2.
Yeah,
$2.
$2.
Yes.
Yeah. So we contributed that money. It wasn't really an easy task, because if they just come, we are students, we don't work anywhere, we just the source of money.
Most of your members students.
Yes, most of the members are students. So some of the members.
All of them contributed.
No, only 32
32.
Yeah, out of.
out of 65. Right?
No, out of 52. 52. Yeah.
50.
Out of 52.
52.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this 32 will give them $3.
Two.
احنا will give them, okay, $3.
Okay. Sure.
MashaAllah.
Inshallah.
Allah promised that, no? And we are the tool of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
MashaAllah.
Even I can add something. You know that
Yes.
the place we keep.
You write down and be specific for this because they contribute عشان I remember, okay?
the second one I can add to my sister. The place we keep that poetry.
And you tell the other people. Yeah. You should tell them, this is how from Allah they gained like this because they know what is meaning working in Jama'ah. Because Jama'ah we are together in success and failure.
Yes. Okay. The second one, I can add the place we keep our poetries. It's very, very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. We need to build.
Like if you want to go through inspiration economy, this is my, my ether, my legacy is here. Okay. I imagine that day when I leave the world. Okay. What I will leave for this world, starting from today, not when after 10 years. From today, what I want to leave to this world, okay?
Yes.
After 10 years, I imagine I will live for 10 years more, okay? Inshallah. Yes. Okay? And this is the journey. In this journey, there will be some failures.
Yes.
And there will be some success.
Yes.
Okay? See this one? Failure coming up again, like inspiration economy. Okay? The spiral. Because our life is about collection of stories that they go through spiral.
Yes.
Guys, what's that name? Okay. So then, this is now the legacy I told you.
Yes, legacy.
Okay?
Yes.
I will feel, I put goal, I have ambiguity like you are having now.
And
fuzziness, right?
Yes, being unclear.
Okay, then start with take effort. This is what you did now.
Yes.
Okay? Then I go for feel some achievement. But I still have problems. So I fell down again.
Yes.
Okay? Then I'll go to sudden challenges. Okay? Then again I go to get deep lost, okay, and doubts of my journey, okay, like people is leaving you, deserting you. This is the inspiration journey. Inspire people. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We have, Umar, he knows, maybe he not join us yet, but we have the inspiration of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a forum from different people. Then we have what? We start to see something even better than what we expected. Then we reach to our legacy. So it is the journey. And let's imagine this journey will take maybe 10 years to reach here. But unless we see here, we start to do this here, we'll not reach there.
Yes.
Okay? So this is what I want you to draw. Okay? Draw this. Okay? Take it maybe in your phone. Dr. Adenia say send it to them in WhatsApp, but I prefer now we take it in phone first. Make it practical. Again, I don't want you to write for me this thing. I want you to write your own story.
Yes.
For your own co-op. With your own keywords. You're working with vegetable or farm or livestock, something about that. Okay? Not something about the slogan of inspiration economy. Okay? Clear? Okay. So I'll divide you into two teams. Khadija, Ammadi, and Yusuf. You are one team. Jum'a. You are Yusuf or Jum'a? Yes. Yusuf and Umar and Isa. One team. Okay? So first exercise is about what? About your current co-ops.
Yes.
Second,
Current
co-ops. Yes. Okay. So you select one co-op. Agree with you which co-op you want to select, and then you write the story. How it will help Nyagatare to be a model.
Yes, a model for such a social change.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's focus on.
Yes, I'm going to take a picture. هدي يجي مكروه ساب. اللي أفوتوا.
Isa.
نعم.
تعال first. So again, here with the first exercise, is putting a story for one co-op. Select one co-op. You put a story how it's gonna help Nyagatare to be a better place, a better model, right? You start with one co-op. Do one co-op from your co. You have two co-ops, right?
Yes.
Choose one of them. Put the story, like I'm telling you. The story will have the ups, the downs, the challenges, okay? And how you're gonna overcome till you reach to the legacy. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Start. And you have for this exercise only 10 minutes. Okay?
Kora imirimo.
Dutangire gute?
Story turatangira na
umushinga umushinga. Ubundi utangira business. Ariho yise ambiguity.
نعم.
انت you can join one of the teams. احسن practice يعني انا بصور ما في مشكله.